This is Agent Geechy reporting. The CIA just sent me classified information regarding the murder of John Pork. Notorious criminal Tim Cheese has assassinated him in cold blood. Tim Cheese runs an illegal cheese trade empire, yet since the killing, it's come crashing to the ground. These satellite photos were sent to me, revealing that Tim Cheese has taken refuge in an abandoned nuclear power plant. He intends to build a Fent Reactor, a highly capable and dangerous weapon that can destroy all of humanity. I organized a task force and was sent in to investigate. Our first target was an abandoned factory that the Cheese Gang was known to use for shady dealings. Welcome to part 1 of the Tim Cheese investigation. This factory is reportedly used by the Cheese Gang. Look at this. Shopping cart. Oh shit. You're right. So we got a grenade. What do you reckon this is, Adam?
Could be a piece of the Fent Reactor.
No, the Fent Reactor can't be here. Old Sears fucking cart. Didn't Sears go out of business? Groundwater. Yeah. No doubt there's some shit dumped in there that we could use to put cheese underground. But we don't have the time for that, and we can't expose ourselves like that. There were signs of activity. Old equipment lay around, and an ominous presence weighed on the building. There was no sign of Cheese or his associates. On the way out, our situation turned even more deadly. Oh shit. Dude, look at that. A spy that was left to guard the factory watched our every move, and we couldn't stop his escape. A spy.
We saw one of them.
We're made. Now it was a race against time. Soon enough, Cheese would know that we're hot on his trail, but soon we realized that we weren't the only ones tracking Tim Cheese. We came across a massive statue. It represented none other than Marvin Beek, infamous hitman reported to be operating in this very same area, hunting down Cheese to avenge John Pork. We may have shared common goals with the bird, yet he's also known as a loose cannon. Some sources say Beek himself was the killer of John Pork, and that he only began the hunt to keep the pressure off his wings. But we had no time to speculate. We rushed to the Fent Reactor, only to find the main road guarded with a roadblock. These ducks were likely placed there by Beek also. Those are not your average ducks, dude. This is Marvin Beek. This could only mean two things. He wanted Cheese all to himself, or he was in a secret alliance with the rat. Regardless, we avoided the roadblock and infiltrated the power plant covertly from the flank. The facility was well guarded and lit up, far from abandoned. Cheese had completely renovated the place. He must have predicted that his stock prices would plummet after John Pork's death, and that he'd need to boot up his Fent Reactor as quick as possible. When we reached the top of the hill, we saw the entire complex. 34 Fent silos were already running and powering an underground Fent Reactor. We were too late. Cheese positioned armed guards on the premises, and we had to fall back. This information is being sent directly to the CIA and FBI. The next move is unclear, but we are one step closer to solving John Pork's murder.